My favorite poets have always been the ones who hate the man, shoot down all who devalue poetry as valuable art, and survive the circus of the academe. These poets are the ones who play God most beautifully. I am one of these poets. An abstract objectivist, neo-avant-garde, post-language, new formalist schmuck. Living off iced chai, hyphenated beer, and fragmentary whiskey, with lemon twists of surrealism juxtaposed with verbatim mojitos. As a poet, I firmly believe that my sufferings might be sacred places where we all might meet. Tony dear, one of these squares is a lovely summary of your suffering, born from an indifference of having suffered greatly, you might say. But all of my sufferings lie with my anxieties, which in turn lie in my life's impracticalities, the ebbs and flows and fluxes of my social world, one in which I feel vulnerable and so afraid. It's funny, I'm a nice guy, but a large portion of my poetry is completely vulgar, totally immoral, and wildly inappropriate. Lines like, "Oh shit, my owl died," and "lightning struck my dick." I've had these two dreams where 1. I take a bunch of lightning bolts and zap the shit out of every poetry hater in the world like I'm Zeus. And 2. I am this tiny fucking pulsating sun colliding in outer space with 20 million celestial words, burning infinitely hot before dying out forever in a kind of star-explosive poetry apocalypse. But fantastical as my dreams sound, my poetry is, at its base, romantic. I can attest I have a social relationship with this poem as much as its viewers have a material relationship with it. And it's true. Exposure is the fusion of the social and the material. How do I think this? For one, social artistry cannot be removed from poetry and in turn, performance. The social materiality of poetry results in its exposure. Nakedness. Anything naked has its greatest agency when it is approaching disappearance. In Genesis 3:6, Adam and Eve hid their nakedness. So what does nakedness mean in terms of this poem? And as this poem rapidly approaches disappearance, where do you think this poem exposed its true meaning to you?